Hello, welcome to Boats and Bushcraft. Today we're going to be crossing Breydon water, so in about 10 minutes I'm going to be underneath that bridge. Anyway, let's get to it. Starting to get worried. I've walked the full length of the quay, couldn't see my boat. It is just next to that ladder in the distance. Whew. So we're on our way now. First bridge coming up. Beautiful day for it. We've got a nice bit of sunshine, not too much wind. I'm pretty happy with that. You lot know I like a nice bridge. Hey, look how much clearance we got. Absolutely tons. I've got the GoPro down there set up as well, so hopefully that'll actually be recording. Once you get through here, I'm going to put the camera down so I can actually concentrate getting on to Breydon water. There we go. Right, I'm going to put you guys down, keep you recording because I've got to navigate now. Wish me luck. God, got a full boat full of rangers, just what I need, if something go wrong at least. There's a fish to the right, round the yellow post, under the bridge and then full speed ahead. Boy, you feel that tide when you get around the corner. There we go, so over there you've got some boys fishing. There's Asda, where I was a little while ago, and that's the bridge we're going to go under. Hey, we're on it boys. And we've got a whole load of broad rangers up ahead and fancy people, so wish us luck. Before we pass under, I'll quickly say I tried this about 5 years ago on my old boat and it just wasn't happening. Engine cut out, boat started making weird noises, full speed weren't going anywhere, so I had to give up. But wind and weather wise, I think we are spot on where we need it. Emma, if your bus goes past, hello. Once we're under here, that's it, once we're under here, that's it. Right, this is, wait for it. There you go, we're on Breydon water now, properly. What we're going to do, we're just going to follow the boat in front, because if anything goes wrong, they can give us a hand. But look at that for weather conditions. This is why we've done it on a Wednesday. Not a Wednesday, on a Thursday, I mean. Got another fisherman there. You guys can stare at me for a minute. Yeah, for the hire boats, obviously, when I rung up to ask about the tide times and that, they're like, what yard are you hiring from? I was like, oh, it's a private boat. Straight away, like, ah, you'll be absolutely fine, mate. When I got to the yacht station yesterday, I said, oh, I'm crossing Breydon water, never done it before, any tips? He's like, oh, don't worry about it, you'll be absolutely fine. And to be honest, I think we're at low tide, but not slack water, and we're cruising along absolutely lovely speed. Spirit of Braden is a little bit slower than us. We're slowly catching him up. What a day for it. I'm so excited. I've been waiting so long to do this. By the looks of it, mate, your boy's giving a grand tour. But I'm going to just cruise through. The GoPro, if it works, is running the whole time. So yeah, should we just do a crossing Breydon video? Beautiful day for it. Funnily enough, you can see all the sand underneath. I can tell why people get caught out here. I think I left that next door. He's taking someone out for a load of people on a little pleasure cruise. I'm guessing they're the The ones with the money, got to keep them sweet, in ya. Yeah, fucking lovely. Got the bloody roof down. It's the first time I've had the roof down on it. Absolutely sweating though. Woo. Speed wise, the boat, it's only a little 9.9 on a 19 footer. We get about 6-7 miles per hour. There's no difference between 3/4 throttle and full. So if I wanted to do this crossing regularly, I'd probably upgrade to about, I don't know, maybe a 20-25 horses on here. Oh, there's a load of little birds over there. Amazing. Oh, it's gorgeous. I can't believe how lucky I am. Bearing in mind, I'm meant to be doing this at the weekend, and the weather forecast is like 15 to 20 mile per hour winds and rain. That's why I'm doing it midweek. So if you can hear me or not, I just want to say thank you, Mum, to you, Anita. Thank you, Mum. She wouldn't pick the kids up from school. I would not be able to do this, and I'd probably be screwed for about another 6 months or so. Morning. Oh, beautiful. What have we got? I can't see it from there. We've got Malvern Light by Herbert Woods. I'm not even joking, that's been half an hour and we're at the other end of Breydon Water, getting into the skinny bit. I'm just spinning around. We're caught up with the boat in front as well. What does that say there? I might be going right there. Yeah, Reedham, Norwich. And they're off to Alton. Lovely job there, so we made it through. Made it across Breydon Water. I'm happy with that. If I'm not mistaken, that looks like a boat like mine. That white one there, that is like mine. Little Fairline 19. Or it could be the Fury, the 20 version. Nah, look identical to mine size-wise actually. Yeah, this is what it looks like just as you come off Breydon Water. And I'm well happy with that crossing. Weather conditions, absolutely perfect. Couldn't ask for better. When a single wave, even as boats went past, by the time they got to me, the waves were flat again. So yeah, all that worry for nothing. Good signage back there. So yeah, from now anyway, so we're going to cruise on through to Brundle. That's where I'm going to be mooring the boat from now on. The mooring at Wroxham still paid up till I think like October, November time. So if I did want to go back over the Northern Broads, I can, and I've got a mooring there, so not too bad. Already we're having it, look at that. It's not a good start, it says mooring closed everywhere. Oh yeah, that's alright, that's I'm guessing that's the pub mooring. The Broads Authority ones are open. Luckily enough, we didn't actually need to stop, so... Oh, I'm excited! I can't believe it! Oh. Just, you know, so last I was saying, I think I said earlier in the video, my old boat, my Bushcraft Dandy, that had a brand spanking new 15 horses, sorry, start that again. I didn't have a new engine, I had my old engine on that, had a 20 horsepower on it, and I got as far as there, yeah, couldn't even push through the tide, and then the engine kept stalling on me, everyone panicked, we had to go back. So I went out and bought a brand new 15 horsepower engine for about 2 and a bit grand, and then I moved to Chroma. I didn't drive at the time, so I had to sell the boat. So I spent all that money on a lovely spanking new engine I used it once, and then sold the boat. Oh there. Oh, that's Burnley Mill. Burnley Mill, I've just seen the sign for it. where are we at? Well, we're almost at the other side now. We've got a couple more turns, and then if we go left, we go up the new cut, which is where I used to go to Old Broad, or we just keep them straight and we'll get to Reedham to the swing bridge. We pay the BA to use the waterways and for the facilities, and the money's meant to go to maintain it for boating. Yes, for the environment as well, but there's other income sources for that. National parks. Now we're off the northern side. On the southern side, I know where all the free mooring spots are, and I also know where all the wild mooring spots are. So even if I can't get in anywhere, I'm going to get in somewhere. If you want to see nature, come to the Southern Broads. Don't come a lot. You know, a few you can come have a little look see, but leave this little hidden gem for the locals. Everyone else go to northern side. If you want a 60-foot freaking floating palace, go northern side. If you enjoy nature, you want to do bird watching, come this side. All the pubs are friendly. They'll fit you in where they can. If not, people do double more. You know, more alongside each other. Make space for each other. Get up close. Not like the northern side. I'm rambling again anyway. Right, it's because I'm enjoying myself. I'm going to go back to my music. So, lunch. What we got? We got an Asda meal deal. Cheese and tomato, Fanta fruit twist, and bag of paprika crisps. £4 2p. I've got to say, I might be a little biased about this, but Tesco's do the best meal deals. 100%. Chicken club sandwich, spot on, mate. Yeah, someone's heading up the new cut. Someone's doing a little spot of fishing. Any luck, mate? Yeah, so over there is the new cut. I don't know if it's actually called the new cut, that's what I call it. Which means round there is beauty there. That's a beauty, look at that. Strange there. $12 foot. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna make it. Yeah, this is Reedham anyway. I've slowed right down. I might be going too slow in a minute, but God, that is rusty. I do like a nice bridge. Yeah, there's Reedham Quay anyway. That's a big one, Jesus. Room 450. What I'm actually doing is looking for any signs that say how much that costs more here now. We ain't quite up to the BA bit yet. I remind you, like carnivals now, where they go around shaking the bucket trying to get loose change. That's what the Broads Authority are like nowadays. Oh, they'll be doing scrap metal collecting next, going around with a big old magnet, wouldn't they? Overnight £12, daytime £6. Yeah, the Lord Nelson pub. Dave, have you ever been in there? It smells like about 50 dogs that live in there, pissing and shitting everywhere. That fucking stink. There you go, right, we're coming up the Reedham ferry. Just coming up there, I need to see it in a sec. So yeah, the ferry's pulled across by chains run through the motor. And so they do it, but I can't go any slower than this, because if I go any slower, my engine's going to cut out. So yeah, there's the chain ferry. As soon as I see that little ramp come down, got one boat behind us there. There we go. And that pub is bloody gorgeous food in there. To quickly add. Yeah, I let a little bit more chain out, a little bit more chain out. You reckon about there? Yep, there we go. Throttle her down a bit, and then off we go. Yeah, that's the chain ferry anyway. Get a bit more throttle going now. So yeah, if you back the balls up, he'll come out and tell you what. There you go, up there for Loddon and Chedgrave, and we've actually got 3 moorings. Would you look at that? There's actually spaces. There you go, British Sugar. Lovely industrial. Yeah, right there. They dump a load of the used to. It doesn't look like they do anymore. They used to dump all the more in there. It used to smell like sweet corn. And all it, absolutely sterling fishing spot there. Because all the fish knew when that was all coming out. Zoom out to fit it all in. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, so we just cast that. And more 3 Broads Authority moorings, and look at all that space. You can see why I prefer the Southern Broad. Oh, I got him on the camera. Can you see him? He's got an eel. You see, he's just down, he caught an eel and he's just swallowed it. You legend, mate. That was wrapping around his neck. That's probably wiggling away inside him, poor little sod. That's up there, there's private mooring. I did go and view a mooring there before, but it's the right sod to get to it by land. There's no public transport links or anything. Yeah, a matey there was just fishing, and he said no when it's quite bite. Right, well, the tide's coming in behind us now, and funnily enough, we're pretty much ticking over at 6.7 miles per hour according to the app. So our tick over is now like the maximum, above the maximum speed limit on the Broads. So actually, if that's Wroxham Broad, that means we're not very far off Brundle now. We're doing absolutely amazing time-wise, because the tide's coming in behind us and giving us a little push along. We made it to Brundle. I look a bit different over on that left-hand side since when I last came. On the right there, you got Brundle Bay Marina. You got a lovely pub up in the corner. Coldham Hall, that's what it's called. That is a really nice pub. Went there for a hog roast before, bloody gorgeous, a lot of live music and stuff. That is definitely worth a stop if you're in Brundle way. I'll record this now, it's probably the best time. This could be the end of the video. I've made it to Brundle. It took us about 3 hours all in, not too bad. The reason I'm ending it here, I want to keep it a bit quiet about where I'm moored this time around. Yeah, you got to be careful in these days, and I don't know how people there are going to feel about someone recording and stuff and sticking on YouTube. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and I shall definitely see you all on the next one. Good day, see you later, ciao for now. Here we are again, the end of the journey. We've made it obviously to Brundle. We're just waiting for the train back to Yarmouth. I thought I'd record now because we've got a train coming in there. Oh. So yeah. Did it pretty well actually. Yarmouth to Brundle, 3 hours. Moorings all paid up, all locked up, lovely job. Just waiting on the train home now. Well, train back to Yarmouth to pick up the car and then home. But anyway, thanks for watching. Should be some plenty. Actually, I might be taking the boat out in a couple of days with the girls. If so, see you then. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Ciao for now. It's a race between DHL and the train. I think that DHL's won this one. He's faster than a train in my yellow beast.